Hi everyone, how you going? It is Friday, and as we always do, Friday means the start of a brand new weekend reading vlog. But before I get into the books I plan on reading, I'm going to give you a little bit of a book haul first. Okay, well, little foot down there, excuse the foot. So the first one is The Desolations of Devil's Acre, the sixth and final novel in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I actually finally got it. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to get the sixth one or not, but I thought, why not? The next one is The Lives of Saints by Lee Bardugo. And this is just stunning. It really is. It's like a beautiful leather bound. And look at this artwork. Look at the artwork. It's like absolutely gorgeous. And it's so stunning. Then I have Heartstopper Volume 4. I have actually read this book already and absolutely loved it. This book got me out of a reading slump, which I'm very thankful for. And today I got this book, The Girl in the Walls. It's like a gothic, I don't want to say thriller, but it's like gothic fiction type of thing. She doesn't exist, she can't exist is the blurb at the top there. You can pause the screen or pause the video if you want to have a bit of a read of it. And then Circus of Wonders is the last book I bought today. Like all these books were bought over 2 days, but anyway, this is the back of it. It's like a historical fiction circus type of thing. And with that little mini book haul done, let us get into the books I plan on reading this weekend. First one is Blood of Elves. I should have finished this ages ago, but I still haven't. I'm nearly done. Like I said, Heartstopper Volume 4 actually helped me get rid of a reading slump I was in, so that's good. So that's the first one I want to finish off tonight. Another one I want to finish off tonight is With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I talked about it a bit in the last reading vlog, so I won't talk about it too much here. I have around 77 pages in this one, so that can easily be done today. A new one I actually want to start reading is Map of Days, the fourth book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And it starts off where the third one ended, which I really love when books do that. So, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. It's been so long since I've read the first book. But basically, Jacob, there's like this trauma or this event that happens in his life, and he ends up going to a little island in Wales, I believe is where he ends up going. And he discovers a school, like a portal into like a different world, like a different world, a different timeline basically. And he discovers that there are these children that have these magical abilities, and just it kind of takes off from there. And there's these people that are after Jacob and after the children, and it was really good. Like I said previously in another video, I thought the first one was a bit cliche, but books 2 and 3, I absolutely loved it. And those are my reading plans for this weekend. And just like that, Blood of Elves is finally finished. I really enjoyed this book, I really did. I don't want to say too much about it because I want to, let my thoughts sit and marinate for a little bit, and then I'll write down some notes and my thoughts and feelings about it tomorrow. Then when it gets to the wrap up, I will tell you my thoughts and feelings. Right now, let me see if I can stretch over. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right now, I'm going to finish With the Fire on High, and it shouldn't take me too long because the chapters are really short and it's a quick read, it really is. Before I get started reading With the Fire on High, one thing about what book? Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, about Blood of Elves, the book I just finished reading. It leaves on a cliffhanger. Like, motherfucker, don't do that to me. I don't even have time to read it this month. I'm going to have to wait till next month to read the thing, and I can't wait till next month. I want to know what happens. But yeah, time to finish off my second book. Is with the Fire on High going to make me emotional, like I got choked up in like the last scene or whatever with Imani and her father and her estranged father, I should say, about them having their final talk. So I just had a look. The chapter is The Rising. If you have read that chapter, you know what I'm talking about. I can feel emotions bubbling inside of me, and I don't think I'm looking forward to the ending of this book. I really don't. I'm really not. I'm really not. With The Fire on High is done, and hiccup. Oh my gosh, I got choked up towards the end. It was so inspiring, so freaking good. This is my first Elizabeth Acevedo book, and I'm definitely going to be reading more. Like, definitely, it's so good. I loved it so much. And I'm not going to say too much because, like I said, I just want to sit with my thoughts, let it marinate a little bit, and like do my notes and stuff. And then in the wrap up, I'll explain more about it. But I'm off to a good start with this weekend to finish 2 books. Like I said, I'm going to start Map of Days tomorrow. So I'll check up with you tomorrow. It is around 2:30 on a Saturday, and I am around 73 pages in Map of Days, the 4th book in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series. It's really good. I really like it. I love it when books can start off straight where like the previous book left off. I really like that. There's quite a bit that I have actually forgotten, being that it's been so long since I've read the first 3 books in this series. I have like forgotten some things, but reading it has jogged back some memories for me. I'm curious to see when we're going to see the American Peculiar Dim. I'm very curious to see what that's going to be like because apparently it's different from other Peculiar Dims. And I'm very excited to see when that's going to be coming out, or when we're going to see that. Because it is like a book, like a next book in the series. I don't want to say too much because it might be a little bit spoilery, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I want to get around page 300 by tomorrow. So right now I've stopped. I want to watch a bit of YouTube on my TV. And then for the rest of the evening, I just plan on getting as much done tonight as possible. And then I want to, like I said, tomorrow get to page 300 hopefully. And then that way I don't have too much to read. Then I want to get to book 5. And then I have Project Hail Mary. And then Waking Gods and Only Human, books 2 and 3, The Themis Files by Sylvain Neuvel. So it's these next few weeks is going to be crunch time. And with saying that, I'm not going to be doing any crunch time. I'll be watching TV now. So, an update. I have read 100 pages today of Map of Days. And now we are getting into the part where we're starting to get introduced kind of in a way, or we are becoming more aware of the Peculiar Dim in America and Abe's work within the Peculiar Dim in America. And it's good. It's really good so far. It's a quick read. I think that's why I've read like 100 pages today, because it is such a quick read and it does flow on quite smoothly and quite nice. And the kids are so sarcastic. It's actually quite hilarious. I've chuckled a few times. I'm gonna try and read another chapter, which will take me to 132. Because what page am I up to? Let me see if I can stretch around. Yeah, I'm up to page 103. So that's like 131-ish. No, 31-ish. Oh my god, 131. 31-ish chapters left before I get to around the 150 mark. I'll read. I will read another chapter, see how I go, if I want to continue on reading. If not, I am more than happy to stop at the 130 something page mark and then just watch a bit more YouTube, maybe some more Netflix. But yeah, it's going really good so far. I don't think I'll have any problems with getting this book done in a few days or even getting up to page 300 by tomorrow. Hello, it is a Sunday morning and I am back into reading Map of Days. I want to get to around the 200 page mark this morning, do nothing this afternoon, and then hopefully get to around the page 300 mark tonight. That is my plan, and with how quickly I'm reading this book, because there is quite a bit of dialogue, even though they have chapters of like inner monologues of Jacob and descriptions of things happening and like scenes and stuff, there is still quite a bit of dialogue, and that is why I am reading this quite quickly. So I am going to go back into reading now, and I will give you an update when I have gotten to the 200 page mark. If I didn't love this book already, I'm up to page 162, and Horace, who is a little boy, or like a little boy, pre-teenager, I guess you could say, and he has a love for cheese. He's in a grocery store right now, and you know when you go into a grocery store where there's just like cheese galore, he is having a party in his head. He's so excited about all these types of cheeses, and if Horace isn't me when it comes to cheese, I don't know who is. It is 9 o'clock at night, and I'm up to page 300 in a map of days. Just like I said I would. If I were to continue going on, there might be a chance that I could get close to finishing it, but since I've read quite a bit over this weekend, just think about it, I finished reading 2 books, and I've read I've read 300 pages of this book I'm currently reading now as well, so I don't want to push myself and then get into another reading slump. So I'm up to the 300 page mark, like I said I wanted to get to this weekend, and I'm very happy about that. And I'm just going to have a chill rest of the evening. I can easily get this book done either tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. And then I have book 5, a conference, or the conference of birds, or conference or whatever of birds. That's shorter. That shouldn't take me too long to read, knowing how fast I'm reading this book. It shouldn't take me long to read the 5th one. And then I have Project Hail Mary, what's the other ones? And books 2 and 3 in the Themes files. Now, those books shouldn't take me too long to read either, since they are on my iPad in ebook format, and I can increase the sizing of the letters, meaning I can get through it faster. So I think I'm on track. To get them done before the month ends, which I'm looking forward to. And I'm going to leave this reading vlog right here. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you want to. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.